Nature have mechanism. And as I told you, there is also one more thing which we must understand. And that's that everything, every last atom of your body have a consciousness. I'm not talking about cell. I'm talking about atoms. So when you see the rock on the street, even that rock also have kind of consciousness. When we start to treat universe that way, that we will understand that what is universe doing to us is celebrating life.
Yeah,
we are celebrating life.
Alan Watts like to say that it's all celebration. It's like, oh, look at the stars. It's like, oh, celebration.
We just don't know how to relax. We don't know how to relax. We don't know how to enjoy the fireworks.
Exactly.
That's what I have to say. Maybe this is really pure philosophical way of thinking, but without philosophy, without way that you connect those things, those dots, you cannot connect dots only as a mechanical. You have to bring in the spirit, but you cannot connect dots only as a spiritual, because you will lose mechanical. That's it.
Yeah. When you mentioned sorry. Yeah.
No. You just go away.
When you mentioning rocks, I brought to Australia rocks from Bosnian Pyramid, from Murta. I always carry rocks. I have rocks everywhere in my home, and I took rocks from Australia. Red rock, red. I give it to my friend in Slovenia, and stuff like that. So my rocks travel everywhere, and our car is full of rocks. So
yeah, maybe your viewer was supposed to have a look on YouTube or interview of David Hoffman, or maybe even better to read his book. It's called The Case Against Reality. He, in his philosophical and intellectual approach, explain the consciousness agents. The consciousness agent, he has something like the level 1, the level 2, and so on and so on. The more higher level you go, the more frequency you can approach. So deep down in our soul, in our unconsciousness, we can communicate with the stone.
Yes.
Deep down. But we cannot communicate with the stone because we are using our intelligence on the analog binary system. What it means? It means when you drive car from point A and point B, and your girlfriend is with you, so you talk to your girlfriend, you look at her, and so on. So you, at the same time, you are driving car, but you are actively in conversation with your friend. So this part of driving car is subconscious, half subconscious.
Yeah.
In that stage, half subconscious stage, humankind can works on about 1 trillion information at the same time. So you can see the road, you can see if some deer coming on the road, or kangaroo in your country. You can see the road, you can see the red dust besides the road. You can see all those stuff. Only you are not registering them. Okay? But if some idiot in front of you brake, you will immediately come to the conscious and you will brake. Immediately, on the spot.
Yes.
So this subconscious intelligence is about 3 to 1,000 times faster than conscious. Conscious is slow, about 16 bytes per second. You are slower than 286. You are slower than Commodore. Your brain is slower than Commodore. You know, the first computer?
Yeah, remember.
Because you know why? It's very easy to check. Very easy to check. If you are not working on subconscious level, you're working on conscious level. Try to put together 3 numbers with a 2 decimal, 1 plus, 1 in minus, and 1 in, let's say, percentage at the same time. that you come out. You will find out that nobody can. You need pen and paper. Because your conscious mind is about 16 bytes.
Okay.
And from this 16 byte, we use a lot of bytes to compare what we see with what we remember.
Yeah.
Our whole life is what we see, what we remember. What we see, what we remember. What is that? Is it that color, this color, colors, frequency, smells, touch, everything. But if we are in subconscious mind, then everything speed up. Because we don't have this ego to stop us. We don't have crossways. We don't need to go to memory. We just take the universe as it is. If we can live in that subconscious mind, we can be superhuman. Some people can become into that by meditation, but they must be separated. They must be isolated. But guru, some of the guru, which knows what I'm talking about, they can be actively in the life, like doing everyday business. But at the same time, their mind is somewhere else. So they are not slave to ego. As I told you in the beginning, our biggest problem as a human being is ego and time. Those two problems is our problem. Any of these two problems, if we can fix it, we will make whatever we want. We don't have to make technology. The whole technology we today have, we have already here.
Yeah. Yeah, my friend, Dr. Kiki Klim, she's a doctor of history of art. She's from Slovenia, but she's also Balkan mix like we all are. Her father is from Herzegovina. Anyway, you know, ex-Yugoslavia, as you mentioned in the beginning, mix. And she also, she's artist, she's beautiful painter, but she also studied philosophy and, you know, mythology and all of that. And she lots of time she of her life she spent to exploring herself through different techniques like Gurdjieff and, you know, so on, Sufi techniques and stuff like that. And she said to me once, human body is the greatest part of the greatest technology possible there is, and that gives me the hope that on this earth, life as it is, without cheap input into us, that we will win, that we will go, before you said there is left and there is right, that we will go, that at least part of humanity, put it this way, will go in a right direction, in a direction of nature, in a to return to rather being a virus and parasite, as you said before, you used the word virus, to get back into synergy with stuff, in a symbiosis. How is that? I think I heard you say somewhere you are not that optimistic. I need to be, because I need to wake up next morning and do my stuff. I just need that optimism. Like,
of course, I'm optimistic. Otherwise, I will not go on this tour.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
that deep down, I'm more than optimistic. You see,
absolutely.
the Tesla himself, he said, you give me 10 years that you add spirituality, that fifth element, into the science. I will make more with the science, that whole history of the science together.
Yes.
So if we only have 10 years that we add in, and now, I wanted to be very honest, that now 2024, 2025 is the year for changes.
Amen.
Not only on the Balkan, everywhere.
Yeah.
That is a time for totally different approach to life.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because we are now in the part of universe when we was never before. Never before. Okay. So the sunlight which we now receive, and you must understand, whatever have and this is also by Einstein, not by Ibra. Einstein talked about black and white holes, which actually, when you put them in this direction, connect two different parts of the universe. Not two different universes, two different parts of the universe. Is the shortest way. So if you take on one side and end that universe, the black hole is end of the universe. At the same time, the energy you collect here, you can blow down through the white hole, and the white hole easily can be our sun. In this case scenario, now we are consuming part of the universe, because when we put down, this episode is too short. I only about photosynthesis, I have 1 hour to talk. But let's say if we put down, we are practically, through the photosynthesis, eating sun. We are eating sun.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay? So if you think something like this, if the black hole is on the right side, and here is end, here everything smashed down and the energy release, and that energy is blown out by white hole, here everything comes out, give a life, give a chance for life. So this configuration now, we are in one part of the universe when we was never before.
Amazing.
So we are eating right now part of the universe which we never eat before, not now, not 10,000 years ago, not million years ago, never.
Yeah,
we were never here.
Situation, first time situation.
First time. So we're supposed to be proud that we are living in this time. One day, somebody, very long time from now, he will talk about this time as a time of evolutionary revolution.
Yeah.
When the human being become something different.
Yeah.
When we, from one kind of creature, when we upgrade into something new, totally new human race.
Yeah.
That is the only things what can happen.
Yeah.
And this happen even you go on the left or on the right. Doesn't matter. This one will happen.
Okay.
Even if you go on the left, when by the implant, they will make you as a different human being. You will not be anymore like now. This humankind will stop existing anymore. And this is not judgment day. It's just simply we will update to something new.
Yeah, just
something which was never seen here, never seen. Something like that is never seen on this planet. And it's not evolutionary replacement. It's revolutionary replacement. It's not by something that we are in some kind of dangerous and then we must come out with some solution, that we must update. No, this is natural update because we are now in the part of universe when we receive information to us, which will give us chance to go interstellar, to go explore the universe. Wow. But on both directions, you must know, if you want to explore what is outside, you must also explore what is inside. If you want to explore universe, you have to explore yourself.
Yeah. And there is
only
sorry, keep going.
No, only that way you have exploration.
Yeah.
And only that way.
There is a possibility that on that Bosnian pyramid of ours that we have, stargates. Who knows?
I really don't know, and I cannot give any comment on that. But what I know is that I am proud to be part of Balkan.
Me too. More and more. There is really something.
That's what I know.
Yeah.
Maybe our people. They maybe think that somebody is better than we are. Nobody is better. There is no better and worse on this planet.
There's different expression.
Different approach.
Yeah.
Different approach.
Yeah.
We have one spiritual approach. We are a very special kind of people. Very, very special kind of people on the Balkan. We have much more spiritual approach into problem.
That's true.
More than technological.
Yes. It's our tradition. It's still in our language. You can really do that. So we took a group of people in May this year mostly from Australia and America. We took him on a Balkan tour. So we went Serbia, Montenegro, part of Croatia, and Bosnia. We end up in pyramids. People loved it. At the end, there were just smiles and tears of gratitude. And there is something, again, it's not just, I travel the world, I live in Australia and so on. But at this particular time, we're talking about today, there is something about that place. It looks like the change is very, very rapid. That's why so many people, like your colleagues, people you know and work with, like we will talk with Engineer Marjanovic, and others, and Mr. Avramovic and so on. There is so many knowledgeable people in Bosnia and Serbia, so many. And it used to be like that even in Yugoslavia, in communism. Back then, there was so much to read. Like you mentioned, Galaxia, there was a newspaper, like with topics we discussed today. It seems like we are just naturally interested in that stuff. It's just in us. So yeah, sometimes it's hard to be from Balkans, especially war and trauma that happened and all of it. And we can be, I mean, it's not all gold, we can be passionate people and all kinds of things. But in the end of the day, we really are part of beautiful culture and land. So maybe a thought to conclude.
Yeah, because
sorry.
Yeah, because I want to say a few words before we end about
Absolutely.
This tour. The tour is under name of Be Connected, and the whole idea of connection is not like we are looking for some people which have same thinking, same idea and philosophy and so. No, we are looking to educate people what is actually disconnecting us from the nature. We wanted to bring back connection into the huge network of universe on the number one. And at the same time, we wanted to connect in people in between themselves. And that is actually the whole idea of this Be Connection movement. And Be Connected means that it's not only once. I have 20 cities now in this tour, 20 cities. And I will go from city to city, and I will talk to the people, and I will make a speech, and I will make seminars and so on. So, but it's not about that. The final idea is that we unfortunately have experienced what is happening when you take one body and tear out organ of this body. Every of these organ, like liver is Serbia, like kidney is Bosnia, like intestine is Slovenia, and whatever you like, lung, for example, lung is Slovenia, like so and so. It is tear out from one country which we call, all of us call one Yugoslavia. I don't talk about political movement. I'm talking about the idea of intelligence movement, because we approximately, our generation, 50 plus years old, 40 plus years old. This is the generation I'm talking about, 40 plus, 50 plus. 30 plus is already on the end of this age and starting to get the new country, because 30 years from the war. If I talk about this generation, 50 plus, 60 plus, 40 plus, that means once we was sim-organized organism, sim like you and me, once we do a sim organism once.
Yeah,
sim happened to this country.
We know how that is, one. Same.
Yeah. And that is the now. Now I'm coming into the area. I'm going from city to city. I don't want to wake up some feeling that you are against or you are for. I just wanted to wake up feeling that we all lives on one universe. And when we break down the universe,
made of one water.
one water, yes. Just try to remember the God represent itself, the show itself in our universe as water, but he can represent us many other things. But in our universe, in another planet, that's why water can go everywhere. That's why water brings life. Without water, you have no life. There is no life form today on planet Earth which not using water. There is no way that you can eat without water. There is no way that you can die without water. So you start your life with water, you're living in your mother water, and you end your life with water because water leaves your body. That's it. That's it. Nothing more. In between is only love, unconditional love. The faster we go into this stage, the better will be for us.
And more time we spend like that, better. Yeah.
Yeah. The more we will enjoy life. We don't know how to enjoy life. All these fireworks which universe make for us every night is made for us.
To enjoy.
But we don't know. We don't know how to enjoy. We are slave of our own problems, which we, by the way, make. We make those problems. Not somebody make for us. We make those problems.
Yeah.
So I think we passed by your limited time. What is now?
That's fine. We will. It's all right. It was really interesting talk. We will divide it in few episodes, I think, to make it simpler for people to integrate it, to think about it. Anyway, thank you so much. As I said in the beginning, you give me so much to think about and to feel and to experience and to look into it. And I hope we will talk again soon. So I wish you luck on your tour. If you could please send me some links where people can find you, communicate you, or follow your contact, your tour. That would be great.
I will send you, first of all, I will send you these pictures where you can see how the 3D three-axial rotation is made.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So when you see this three-axial rotation, that will be much easier for you to understand.
So thank you so much. Much love. And
thank you for your calling, and it was pleasure for me and an honor to be on your show.
Thank you. It was really honor and pleasure to have you, and see you again. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.